Hello everyone, welcome to GIR Golf. I am Jim and welcome to today's golf rules tip, taking relief from drainage grates and drainage pipes. Now in our thumbnail you saw a couple different pictures there. You saw a picture of the ball laying on a drain grate, and in this case here we actually have a drain pipe. You saw that on the thumbnail as well. The rule is going to be the same. These drainage grates and drainage pipes, and it's very important to note that these drainage grates and pipes are in the general area of the golf course. This is the only time that you'll be allowed to get free relief from these. If these were in a penalty area, you cannot get relief from them. Under the rules of golf, these are classified just the same as our cart paths in the rules of golf. Under Golf Rules 16.1, these are described as abnormal course conditions and more specifically, immovable objects. We can't pick these up and move them out of the way. They're man-made, and we have some options here. We're going to go over those next. Now let's talk about our options here whenever a drainage pipe, a drainage grate come into our area of play here in the general area. Option number one is, if I want to, I can always just play the ball as it lies. But in this case, this pipe is going to interfere with my swing path. If I get up here and address this ball, I feel like I may hit that. Therefore, under the rules of golf, because this is an abnormal course condition, I am entitled to free relief. And I would choose to do that in this case. I would not play it as it lies, but you can. Always remember that. And you'll see sometimes you may be dropping in a worse area, and you may want to do that. In this video here, we're going to be dropping in a better place, but just know that you can always play the ball as it lies. So let's talk about how to take our free relief. To take free relief, we first of all got to decide what club we're going to use to hit this shot once we take free relief. So I've got my rangefinder. I'm going to shoot my red flag here in the distance. I've got my yardage. Now I'm going to go select the club that I intend to use for this shot. Very important. Okay, I've got my club. Now I got to find what is my nearest point of complete relief, not any closer to the hole. So how we do that, and pay attention to this part. I've watched a lot of golf tournaments on the high school level, and I see this done incorrectly a lot. We got to find the nearest point where our golf balls lie, our stance, nor our swing path are affected by this pipe. Right now, our swing path is affected, so we need to find a point, the nearest point, not any closer to the hole, where that no longer happens. If I go backwards, I'm still going to be in play, so I'm going to come over here to the side. And in this case, I really don't have to move very far. Just moving over that far, if my ball was there, I feel like that pipe would not be in my swing path. And you got to find that nearest point. You notice it's not going to be very far from the ball. Often it may be a little farther away. Watch this right here, because I see this done wrong so many times. Leave your club right there where you would address the ball. Put a tee down right there in the middle of that club, and that is your nearest point of complete relief. That's where we start from. Now we're going to go get the longest club in our bag, except for our putter. That's, for most of you, that's going to be your driver. I'm going to grab that next. We'll map out a dropping area and take our drop. So now my longest club, my longest club in the bag rather is my driver. So I'm going to get it. I'm going to pull that head cover off. That's an important tip as well. And I'm going to lay it down here on the ground. And I'm going to make sure that I'm not closer to the hole. Lay it here on the ground, put a tee down. I usually like to put, several tees down here just so I see what my area is going to be. And you can see I'm going to be able to drop anywhere in this half circle right here. So now I'm going to put my driver away. At this time I can pick my ball up. So I'm going to do that. Because now I've established these points, I'm allowed to pick my ball up. I can clean this ball as much as I want, or I can even get another ball in the bag. Anytime you take a drop, you can even substitute a golf ball. So now I'm going to survey where I want this ball to come to rest. Very important little tip there. I really like to be right here. You'll notice I can stand outside of the relief area as long as the ball lands in there and stays in there. And we got to drop it here at knee height. Ball landed in there, stayed in that relief area. Now I can pick my tees up. Be careful not to bump your ball. Get up here, get in my routine and hit my shot. Okay, not bad with that tree being in the way there. Now that was done without penalty. So if I hit my tee shot right here, pretend we're playing a par 4, that was shot number 1. I took free relief, so I just hit shot number 2. There's, again, no penalty here because this is free relief if we do it correctly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to smile often, have fun, God loves you. We will see you next time.